Hello and welcome! It is me, Ellie V. It rhymes. I told you I couldn't do that one with straight face. Okay, so, hi! Today we are continuing on with the magical Funfair Rollercoaster. We got all the way up to bag number 3 last video because there were so many good things to look at. So we've met the mini dolls, we have built the magical illusions. Now we need to get cracking on the stage and the roller coastery thing. Yeah, okay, so stage. So the stage this is the stage here. This is, at the moment, it is just a big vomit of all of the bright Lego colours. But there are gears in here, so we're going to have something that turns, but not down here. These are the internal workings of the stage, which is why it's just full of bright Lego vomit. It's all going to be covered over these fabulously tacky but brightly coloured bricks. Right, so we are smoothing around the edges. There's a lovely curve with the light yellow pieces, and then the top, everything's being hidden with magenta plates. Ah, this is perfect. Oh, and I just love how we can create curves now in Lego so easily. So spinny bit happening in the middle still. There's this nice empty spot where we just put a circle, and now there's a spinny part on the stage which is actually incorporated into the it's flat with the rest of the stage. That is so cool. It's not sitting above it. Not that that matters, but just the fact it's integrated all in it's really awesome. Okay, a couple of little platforms on the back for displaying something which we are making now. A big, shiny psychedelic pinwheel with bubbles in the sticker, so I'll just release those. I'm I'm not even going to talk about bubbles. And on the inside is a big poster of Camilla, who obviously she's wearing a little top hat and she's doing the magic tricks, the magic card tricks. So that goes on this part here. So that spins around so you can choose which one you want to be facing forward. I want to make this like a spin reveal thing. I can do that with by taking off the yellow angle bit. Yeah. See, so multi-purpose. Nice. And we have a matching one for the other side. So another psychedelic shiny pinwheel with no bubbles in it. Yeah, look, see, I learnt my lesson the first time round. Yeah, go from one edge. And this one, oh, that's cool. So this one's got Claire doing the fire breathing or the fire bending. If she's come from the Avatar world, she could have. You never know. We do not know much about the history of these circus or funfair performers. Oh, she could be a refugee from the Fire Nation. Oh, when two fandoms collide. Right, so we've got some nice big eye-catching things on the back there. Now they're getting tied in with some pillars just to create some framework, but open framework because we need to put a big top on the top of this because it's supposed to be a circus tent. So some structure is obviously needed. I'm taking careful note on how to make structure with the least amount of bricks. So this is a nice big long Technique hold brick. And now we put these bits on. That's going to go on the front. Oh, that rounds over the front. Oh, that's so tidy. And then these, okay, that's very tidy. Right, okay, so this is all connected in very nicely using the rounded tiles too. Wonder why. There must be, they've got holes in them. That must be the reason why. Okay, this is looking very nice. This is all we got left at the end of bag number 3. We're up to bag number 4. Look at this. Now we're zooming along. We're surely going to get through all the bags today. This is why. So holes in those, in those so we can actually put knobs up here. Because we need the knobs to hold more stuff. Big pillar coming at the back, more knobs on the pillars, knobs on the back, knobs on the side, so that we can attach the big top fabric. Fabulous. Right, so this goes in here, and then they connect down here, and I'll do the other side next so that the bigger flap can actually overlap the side ones. I think that's what it looks like in the instructions anyway. Oh, that's so nice. That's very tidy. Doesn't look so great from the back, but this is not about the back. I mean, this is a show stage. You do not look at show stages from the back. It is all about the front facade, what the audience sees. So now we have got some sort of cool Technique moving thing going on here. So that goes, that way. So, right, something moves. Building up the sides and the back. Building a box with a moving jiggery bit in the middle. Haha, this is cool. Okay, and these go round. I love these pieces. That's so nice that you can actually have a single plate of those rounded pieces now. So we have a bright yellow stripe breaking up all of that black. What is this here. This is rounded over. Oh, this plugs in here. It's the top hat. Oh, it's the top hat for the top. Obviously for the top. It's the top hat. And there's a technique pin out the front. This is so clever. So we have got big cards here. So an ace there. And that goes onto the pin. And then another one can get layered over the top. I would never have thought to do that with those little pieces because normally you just put the two of those together and they make hearts. Those bits that are now connecting to the pin. Wow. Okay, so top hat has got some big promotional cards at the top there. And this goes, oh, broken. No, oh God, it's not broken. Nice. And these pins are so we can put a big Technique bar here and that holds it, if I can just get the right angle, holds everything nice and stably. Otherwise that top pillory thing would have been very, very fragile. Every time you pick it up, it would have knocked off. So if we have a top hat, obviously we need to have a rabbit to pop out of it. And I know that because I saw it in the promotional pictures. So now we're building the pop-up rabbit. That's what that little moving Technique bit is inside the hat for popping up the rabbit. So far this rabbit looks so cute. We've got a carrot, got a very big sticker here to make the nose and the mouth. And these are the ears. Oh, and because they're hinged, you can angle them and you can... Oh yeah, you can angle them sideways as well as forward and backwards. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so this goes up and we pop this into the top. No, hold on, that not, what is that? Oh, I'm dropping everything from a great height. Why do you not go in? What? That's so, okay, so it should go in and you put it, but it's like one plate too small? What have I done wrong? Maybe the carrots should have, that looks right. It looks right. Okay, why maybe if I just keep shoving it. No, okay, so I need to use some logic here now. Maybe if I just take the rim off the hat, pop the carrot. No, it's a rabbit. Pop the rabbit in here, then put the rim back on. Does that work? Oh, look, see, that works perfectly. So is that what I was supposed to do? It does. It works nicely. Okay, nice. And that way your rabbit's not going to fall out if you turn your big top upside down because that's what everyone's going to do, right? They're going to check this for upside downiness. Okay, so that is working perfectly. It's funny that wasn't in the instructions. Anyway, okay, so down here we have got stars, a star and a turquoise heart to ornament it. And then on the stage are some spots that you can like put people at the front. And here are our leftover pieces and here is my answer. Oh my goodness. So these two black 2x1 plates, that's what's missing off the top hat. So I've missed out putting those on there. And now... oh look, now it slides in perfectly. I mean, it still pops up and down exactly the same way it did before. But now that rabbit is free and you can take the rabbit out anytime you want. Right, okay, fixed. See, I should have known it was my fault. It always is my fault. It's not Lego's fault. They get the instructions right. Bag number 5. Okay, so, oh, I like these limey green rounded plates. They're cool. I do not know what we're building here, but it's certainly colourful. That makes me happy. Colour makes me happy. A red postbox with some yellow in it and some, popcorn. It's butter and popcorn. And on the top, we have 2 popcorn boxes ready to be filled, but only 1 popcorn popper thing. Pretty sure there'll be a spare one. I'll have a look in the spares later. And this sticker on here is of someone riding in a giant bunny slipper. So just like I think in the roller coaster, the roller coastery, all the other roller coasters that we've had for Lego Friends, I think we have got, this is the photo booth, so you can take pictures of people scared out of their wits as they are flying around in their giant mobile bunny slipper. Okay, on here, on the bench, we have a 5-cent dollar piece. I don't know what the currency is, but we got some money, and now we've got a printout of that picture of whoever that person is looking absolutely aghast being stuck in the giant bunny slipper. Going around the roller coaster and having a picture taken to immortalize it forever. Okay, right, so this is the picture stall and the popcorn stall. I wonder if it's also like kind of the entry ticket thing. No, it's a popcorn stall. It's a popcorn stall because this is the big popcorn sign. This is very clever. So we just need a sticker to put some stripes on this because this is the box for the popcorn. And the cloud makes the fluffy bit of the popcorn, and then you got little roundy out bits to fill it out and build a yellow butter. That's so good. Now, this is essentially a circus. It's got a big top, and we need all the pointy bits. So this is the pointy bit going on top. Have I made that? Yeah, I think that's as straight as I'm going to get that going around a curved section. Got a flag on the top, a double flag. It's gold and it's pink, which makes it extra awesome. Okay, so this clips onto the side of the main stage. So you can access it from the back. You come to the front to get your popcorn and your photos. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a matching one for the other side, but obviously not selling popcorn. So let's see what this might be the ticket booth or something like that. Let's just see. This sticker might give us the first clue. It is not, it's not a ticket booth. It is, maybe it's the face painting booth? It looks like, that's really nice. We got a brown, and a lipstick. No, okay, this is, okay. So I think, my guess is that this is actually backstage. So this is where the performers can get ready and they can paint their face, and there are actually stars on there. They can like pick stars up and put them on their face. Making that up though, but it comes with pre-prepared stars, and there's a mirror so they can see what they're doing. Right, okay, yeah, that's cool. And I mean, that's very logical. You need a place for the performers to get ready. Though I can tell you as somebody who has done some performing in her life that there are plenty of places you go for corporate gigs and there is nowhere to actually get dressed or get changed, and that is something that should always be thought of. Right, so there is a star on the front here and a heart just like on the front of the stage. So this is the front. Got a matching, look at that, I did much better with that one this time around. Matching, oh, that needs to go forward a bit. Yeah, it's matching the other side. There's our stool. Now up here in the rooftop is some storage for whatever these are like the, there's three of them. They're the tumbling, no, they're not tumbling. They're juggling things, juggling pins. I forgot to put this bit on the other side. No wonder it looks so weird. Okay, so that's how it should look. Let's put this on. There we go. So not much to see from the front because the back's where all the business is here. Let's fix this side up. Oh, good. Okay, and there's definitely some storage space there in the roof, and I love the bunny. Okay, I think the big top and the stage is all done. Let's see what we have left over here. We have a brush. We haven't used a brush. That's not a duplicate. So we have a brush and a pin, a black pin holder. So they go over here. So yeah, that makes sense. And the pin holder, there's no actual accessories to put on there except for the top hat. So I assume that's where the top hat gets stored when it's not being used. And we're up to bag number 6. So we are getting started on the roller coaster. With the enormous giant bunny slipper ride. And this is the bag that Andrea actually came out of. She doesn't come with any accessories, so that's it. That's just it. So no sunglasses, no bows, and you know what? I'm really quite happy about that. So this is the first of the roller coaster carriages, the purple bunny, and that little ball on it is going to be glow in the dark. So we are definitely going to try that out at the end of this build. And hopefully I can get my lights and my camera to cooperate and actually catch the glow in the dark feature. Because I can see it with my eye, but I can't always catch it with the camera. Right, so we got one side of our bunny done. And I love the fact that we have all of these interesting shapes now, thanks to dots with the quarter pie and the long rounded over tile bit. So we can make some really cool paws on the side. This is the front. Got some upward facing clips to attach the ears to, and this is the bunny's face. We've got 2 matching ones. So this is, it's for the purple bunny obviously, but they both have the same face. Now they get some ears, which you can also use as safety straps. So you put them in and you put that down there, and that looks so safe. Right, one purple bunny slipper done. Now we've got to actually put the roller coaster together. So there's an arrow pointing towards where we need to go. Some more of those light mint green plates. They're so pretty. And a pillar with a glow-in-the-dark knob on the top, so you can find it. Obviously, we go to the circus or the fun fair at night. Another glow-in-the-dark bit on the top there too. And now we need a, what do you call those things that go up and down? This thing. I know it has a name and it completely escapes me right now. I cannot think what it is. The thing that you open to let people in, but nobody's going in at the moment because it's shut. So let's get the rest of this done and then maybe we can open it up. Got some technique pins going in here for added strength and stability for all of these uprights that are going to be holding the roller coaster rails down, and they're black and white, so harlequin flavored. I was gonna say harlequin colored, but I could still go with harlequin flavored. That's very nice. Okay, so it's a barrier gate. Yay, that came to me. Right, next bag. Now we add some curve pieces alternating black and white for the roller coaster rails, but we need a support for that. So build, technique pins in. Let's see. Oh, I've never seen this before. This is like 2 plates high, and it's got little corrugations on the side. That's clever. That just makes a really interesting, it just makes it more interesting to look at. Texture is important. I mean, just if everything was smooth, the world would be very boring. They do like to smooth everything over. Right, so we have one support ready, I think. And now okay, so this plugs onto the front there. We're making some little archways. Yeah, archways for the carriages to go through. And this is creating some really good building techniques for me to pay attention to for building, you know, without studs not on top. With the snot technique, which is just a feral name, really, isn't it? So they're forward-facing studs, and we got the star on the top and the heart. So this, yeah, okay, so that's going to go through here. This is another glow-in-the-dark ball bit on here, and that's a turny, spinny bit, right? Okay, this is all going together quite nicely. I think we'll find out when we get together, when we put it all together and see if it actually works. Right, okay, so we got that much done. Now we have to do a similar thing for the other side. I'm going to assume that this is the same, but a mirror image of what we have just built, of the other side. Right, so, yep, obviously creating another arch. We're going to do this super duper fast because it's just the same. I'll say snot again because it's fun. Snot, using all those snot techniques for forward-facing studs. Star on the top, heart on the star, put it on here, and then we have another spinny bit with another glow-in-the-dark ball. Oh, nice. And, but the rail here is black. There's a difference. Oh, and the other side has a camera on the back of the actual archway. I didn't take note of that, but it is there. Right, so we're up to bag number 8. Now we are building some more supports, but with an outward-facing pin there and a hole in here for another pin. Oh, pins everywhere, and they're being secured with our teal technique piece. That's cool. Have we seen that in teal before? Very possibly, because I don't build a lot of technique. I cannot get this apart. I've done it wrong, and that's so sharp, that square one. Yeah, I just did that off screen where you could not hear me swear. Because, yeah, you don't need to hear that. Not today. I mean, what if you were drinking your coffee and you had to start the morning by listening to swears? That would be terrible. What a terrible way to start your morning. Listening to some random YouTuber build Lego and swear. No, if you want that, just turn on talkback radio. Right, here we go. Let's put this around here, and then we have got the whole circuit done. Smoothing over those bits where they connect with a black square. And if I hit this a lot, it's going to go around. Once again, it looks really great, but without a motor, it's not energy efficient trying to actually make the little carriage go around. So we have built a boom, and now we're going to build a thwack. We're not building a thwack, we're building a cloud. And these are for those bits that are those, yeah, you'll see. Right, so let's do the other carriage and then we'll install everything. So this is the pink bunny slipper. So 2 carriages, so 2 people can go on at the same time and hopefully not whap into each other. That's why I think it would be appropriate to have a thwack button or a thwack sticker, because they are definitely going to thwack into each other. I mean, I'm going to make them thwack into each other. Is there anybody in this world who would not make the carriages thwack into each other? If you don't do that, I think there's something a little bit wrong with you, because it's a rite of passage, I think. So this boom here goes over there, so that's for that spinny bit, and the cloud over here goes here, so you hit that and it spins around. So let's give that a whirl with the purple bunny slipper. Yeah, there we go. That was fun, and let's give it another go with the pink one, but it did not automatically rebound. You have to reset this up manually. I feel as though computers should be doing all this by now. All right, and even if I throw these little bunny slippers as hard as I can, push them as hard as I can, they do not get very far. Anyway, it's fun. Hold on, she's stuck. No, that's because I was pushing them so hard that they're actually coming out of their seats. Right, so we have got everything built now. This is very, very cool. All these bits on the front, you can actually put the trick boxes on there too. The illusion boxes. Ew, look at that, she just disappeared. It was magical. Okay, right, roller coaster. Let's try out the glow in the dark bit. So, here's all of our stuff, all set up, all charged up, hopefully, with my studio lights. Let's turn off the So it's black, so I'm gonna have to fiddle with my camera settings and see. There we go, look at that. I just had to ramp up the ISO. So now we have got some really cool glowing bits. You can't see a lot of anything else going on here, but it's just a cute gimmick. Really, I mean, the glow in the dark stuff is a really cute gimmick that I don't know how effective it is. I mean, who builds this stuff in the dark? And who plays with it in the dark? I don't know, maybe people do. I don't know. I can't judge everybody by my standards. You play with this however you want to. You set it up, you build it, you display it. Do with it as you will. It is up to you. Right, okay, so this is the biggest of the Funfair sets. I am so keen to build the other sets as well. The theme just brings so many new interesting builds and characters to our LEGO Friends universe. So yay, all the yays for that. Okay, now you need to subscribe, do all the things, come back, check out other stuff, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.